And those are the perks of having a second caster, which we do not have right now. But my apologies for not paying attention. I have the game rolling for you guys now, but you missed an interesting round. Geras was just marched their way up into archives, and they had Montaigne, Ying, Glaz, and they were just going for a plant right away. No questions about it. They got the defuse off. However, after a little couple kills back and forth, and everyone's just in archives, I Can't Sleep was able to take out all the Geras players and get rid of the diffuser. So alrighty. So sorry about that again. I made that mistake once before.
Attackers have located
I was
a
just
bomb.
rushed to get into the stream, but we're all good now. And if anything else happens, just let me know in the chat, and I'll try to get to it. Alrighty, so Geras on the defense on Armory Archives. Taste My Rainbow is on Bandit. Yeah, Mr. Sunshine has Rook. McWobbles, Digger. And they have Mira and Ella.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
So Geras has been having a rough season. See if they can bring this one and shock I Can't Sleep. They lost the first round. But I Can't Sleep's gonna have to make sure they're not gonna be too sloppy. Dave's gonna be taken down, but not out, but however he is out now. Dave's gonna take him out of the round. And they got the upstairs hallway control. Nectar's gonna be holding down the east stairs. And I believe everyone is on site. And yes, they are. Interesting pick by Mr. Sunshine going with Rook. Not sure what he really supplies to defense other than armor. That Rhino armor. And Taste of My Rain was going to take down Native. It's a minute into the round. It's going to be a pickup there. So Mr. Sunshine is back with the revive. Alrighty, so it's gonna be an armory push here. See where everyone is on the defense. So they're holding pretty good angles. Mr. Sunshine on from the office flank. Just half the round left, so we have plenty of time left for this attack to go down, but you can see if they're gonna make any adjustments or not.
Bomb located
They're going pretty heavily here. They're gonna try to take out that Mira. Clear.
Found one.
And that shield is actually helping a great deal right now. It's blocking, it's letting Mr. Or John Popsicle like appear out more, get a better angle. Ken's gonna take down Mr. McWobbles. Okay, Mr. Sunshine and McWobbles, so I'm getting the names mixed up a little bit. So it's just 3-on-4 in the attacker's favor. And John's gonna take down Valor. 3-on-3. See if this defense can hold down. And John's gonna go down by Thatcher. And this attack is coming in. The army round. The fuse is going down. It's all up to Taste My Rainbow. 3-on-1 with 20 seconds left. The fuse goes down. It's gonna be hard angles for Taste My Rainbow. The Mira is gonna be there, so they're gonna know exactly where he is. Just gonna have to run in. Nice kill by Taste My Rainbow on the electric. See if you can get the other two. Takes out. Who's the fall?
Defenders
See where Chems is.
It's
Holding a.
Attackers need to protect.
Not holding the angle. Just gonna wait for him to go for the defuse or run out. He's laying down. And I believe Taste My Rainbow picked up barbed wire.
Defender has left the designated
And Kent's
station
gonna
area.
take him out. A strange round there. Towards the end. I believe he was picking up his barbed wire. Or I believe he was picking it up. I don't think he put it down, but I'm not really sure what happened there. I guess so he wouldn't make so much noise. and I seeing comments that the frames are getting bad. I can make a slight adjustment, see if it gets any better. So after one of these rounds, if it's still really bad, I can pause the stream for a second, switch it, and then get back on.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright, so ICS is on the ventilation and workshop
Bombs located
defense
by
here.
attackers.
They're bringing along Mira, Ella, Bandit, Smoke, and Castle. See, you would imagine they're going to have a heavy defense up top as they're reinforcing, as if they were playing up top for the Armory Archive site, but this is all to stall the push from up top. And currently no one's on
10
site,
seconds
so
left before insertion.
I'm not sure how much of a presence they're going to have. I imagine Smoke's going to be on site.
5 seconds remaining.
Device placed. Reloading.
Everyone else is going to be up top.
Attackers are
Nobody's else going to drop. See where the attackers are
dropped
coming
the
from.
bomb diffuser.
They're going to be coming from the east road. They're going to march their way. They might just go for this bathroom push. John has the breaching charges, so don't have to go to that risky window, at least. They're going to join it out. And they're just going straight for the base floor, I believe. They might not even bother. Mr. Sunshine with the G36. Interesting pick there. R4 is getting nerfed slightly. But see if which gun would be better. I'm pretty sure the R4 is still going to be better. See where all the defenders are. If they have any roamers lurking about. Now everyone is just going to be holding their angles. Oh no, Valor's going to be peeking tellers. He's going to get a pick on the J. They did not see that coming. I'm not sure if it was droned out or not. I believe it was droned out initially, but I guess they started moving in and he was able to get a pick on to J. So that's your thermite out of the equation. Your only breacher. So they're going to have to find other ways to go about getting to site.
Drone
And
activated.
that really ruins all their plans they had, because thermite is out. So what can they do here?
The attackers'
They
bomb
could just push
diffuser
for
has been dropped.
the site doors, but that's very risky. And I
will cover
believe they
the
don't have
bomb
enough
diffuser.
time to go upstairs and really take that challenge. Mr. Sunshine's just gonna go in the armory and stab Ella in the back. If he can get some help here, they can just take this top floor. Mr. Nave's gonna take out Mr. Sunshine. Mr. Sunshine had no help at all. And Wobbles was late to the attack. It's my Rainbow's making his way in. They're now trying to take this. Just under a minute left. I have a lot of site players still. And Nave's just gonna try to hold this off as long as possible. As long as he stays alive, should be a good enough threat to stall this
Attackers
out.
dropped the diffuser.
Electric's gonna drop John Popsicle.
Tossing smoke grenade.
Yes, my Rainbow's gonna jump in and take out Electric. A great distraction there with the smoke. 25 seconds left. So let's taste my Rainbow and McWobbles. It's hitting the castle barricade. Nave's gonna be playing up from top. Who's full?
15
On
seconds
site. Pretty sure Nave's gonna have a good shot.
10 seconds left.
Defusing right above him. He's gonna take out McWobbles. And Native killing Taste by Rainbow. They clutch in the end. Now, I'm pretty sure Mira was taken out. I didn't catch that, but I heard a yell or two. Might have been Twitch. Alrighty, so I Can't Sleep is up 3-0 here against Geras. Geras has been trying some interesting strats. This didn't work out the couple times. Like, they tried with the... Oh, you guys missed it, but they had a Ying Glaz Montang push for Archives. It's like... they got the defuse down, which I was pretty surprised. But, however, they weren't able to contain it. And then they were going for this bathroom tellers push with Thermite. However, Thermite was first in line running through there, so he was going to be taken out by a
Defenders,
castle.
protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
And that was a missed drone by them. And no one was on really their drones. I believe everyone just was running in. And the thermite, the exothermic charge takes a little bit of time, so you don't really need everyone just charging in.
Attackers have located a bomb.
They didn't even have the wall open yet. Alrighty. So let's see if Geras can turn the tide here. They're going to be bringing Bandit, Rook,
10 seconds left.
Legion. I believe that's a new addition since last time.
5
Mira
seconds left.
and Ella. So Geras, the
Attackers
first round they
recover
did
the bomb diffuser.
Ying
Attackers are heading out
Glass,
to defuse
which
the bomb.
seems to be a pretty heavy strat for the Invitational / Pro League meta so far. It's only been Invitational, so we don't know exactly about Pro League. But if that's going to be the meta, I believe Geras was tapping into that a little bit. You can't pull it off every time, but you can definitely get a diffuse off and just march your way into sight with this smokes, which are just being very effective this season since they got buffed. I can't sleep with a pretty standard lineup here for the tech. They don't have Buck to go out underneath and open up the floors, which I can't sleep has no one roaming underneath. So see where everyone's playing. I'm just gonna try to hold, or Geras is holding site. My bad. So Geras, everyone just huddle up on site. And interesting, they're going with the Rook. I'm not. Where are the two Miras? Oh, there's one in. It's an interesting Mira watching archives. Yeah, I think you would put one where Rook is playing. And he's getting heavy damage right now. The Rhino armor is not helping him out. Oh, you just saw the tip of Ash's head. But can he actually hit it? It's a small hitbox. He's gonna get flashed again. See if Tice by Rainbow will help him out. He's gonna get drop shotted. Valor taking out Mr. Sunshine and Taste My Rainbow. Electric killing Jay. Zalto. Wobbles and John Popsicle. He's gonna get hit with the lifeline. Concussion mine.
Reloading!
And John might get picked off here. They're going for the defuse. And it's gonna go off. Dave's gonna take down John. It's all with the McWobbles. And there's too many angles for him to take on. He's gonna kill Electric, but still in 1-on-4 situation. It's not looking good for him. Gonna have to go for some lucky wall banks because anything can happen here. And he'll be killed by Native. So I can't sleep going up 4-0 here against Geras. And a nice little punch in the wall. These must be pretty soft walls if you can just punch a hole right in it. I never really thought about that, but so Geras, I like the things they're trying to do, but it just hasn't successfully worked out for them. They're trying unique things, but trying to be too unique can hinder your team. For instance, I'm not really sure what Rook really provides for you. Rook and Doc have kind of pretty much fallen out of the meta. You see him splash here and there if you need a good ACOG player, since there's only 3 ACOG players in the game. But you usually just don't bring them because they don't really provide a lot for your team.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they
So we're
can.
gonna see I Can't Sleep defending Armory Archives. It's gonna be hard for Geras. They're gonna have to win. They're gonna have to win 4 rounds to make it to overtime. So it's not looking too good for them. And they just might be simply outmatched here. Let's see if they're gonna prove me wrong. I Can't Sleep. They're gonna be bringing Electric with Pulse. I imagine it's gonna play underneath Office and Tellers, or in Workshop. Try to get that nice C4 kill that
10
Pulse is
seconds
known
left.
for. So Geras, I imagine
5
gonna be
seconds
spying
left.
the East Road. Taste My Rainbow's gonna
Attackers recover the
be
diffuser.
spawning in
Attackers must locate
Valley.
and defuse a bomb.
Alright, so this might be a CCTV take if everyone's fine on the south side.
Play carpenter on that wall.
They're bringing a Twitch, which is going to get nerfs in the mid-season reinforcement, but she's still going to be doing a lot of work. See if Twitch can take out the Miras, so that's going to help them a lot. They went for the ADS, which was not a wise choice. I would have gone for that Mira. The ADS might take out the ADS might help. He's getting hit with Pulse. However, he's going to take him out with the DMR. Electric going down with a risky push on the Blackbeard. I imagine that knowing he was there, he probably got droned out. So taste my rainbow on drone number 2. He's greatly hurt. I would imagine they're going to go for a reset possibly. I would probably do so, considering how early it is in the round. So let's let the Mira, Ella, Bandit, and Jaeger. It's a lot of 3 speeds here.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Yep, and they're going for the reset wise move by Geras. And this is going to be an armory push here. See if they can get this to work out for them.
Reloading.
They have Bandit, and he's going to Bandit trick that.
Device activated.
He's got to pick up his barbed wire by accident. And great Bandit tricks happening here. They had the Thatcher, but that's not going to matter. And I believe they only have one more attempt with Hibana. See if, no, she's out of her charges, so X-Kairos no good anymore. So they're going to have to make a hard push on the site and just win gunfights. This ball holds an angle in the hallway. But he's not going to want to challenge that DMR from Jay on Blackbeard. So only a minute left in the round. And Valor has a tight angle on the J, taking him out. So taking out Blackbeard's a big deal right now. It's coming down to gunfights. John Popsicle knows Jaeger is right around the corner. It's only 30 seconds left in the round. It's not looking good for Gears, so they want to make a push now. And the Mira's still up, and A's going to be peeking that pretty heavily. They have no time to pick up. They're going to go for the pickup on Wobbles. It's only 20 seconds left. 4-on-3, favor the defenders. 15 seconds left. Valor's gonna take down Mr. Sunshine.
15 seconds left.
I just got to run their way into armory, but it's not gonna be good results. It's just all at the Mick Wobbles, and David's gonna take him out for a clean sweep on border. So Geras, it's a nice tries. And trying to surprise I Can't Sleep. However, I Can't Sleep knew what they were up to. They had everyone trying to make the armory push. However, it seemed like everyone was just too close together, and then they fully committed to it, but they weren't able to deal with the bandit. They were able to deal with the bandit, then that could have helped them severely. It all came down to Twitch getting rid of those Miras. Is Black Mirrors. And I'll transition back to the map screen. And I won't forget to switch it back. So our second map here is going to be on Oregon. And again, sorry for the little mishap in the first round. At least I cut it early enough, but it was probably the most interesting round because Gears just did a kind of unorthodox thing. I actually kind of admired it, but it just didn't work out for them. They just marched Monty up from the east balcony and just marched his way into Archives, and they got smokes down. They were get the plant down. However, they weren't able to contain. They had a nice attempt to, but it was out to Glads, and he wasn't able to do much, just hanging off the east balcony. So I like the ideas for Geras, but they aren't able to perform and win gunfights. So we're just waiting for teams to come back here. Someone had to go do something, so we're gonna be a little waiting here for a little bit. So yeah, despite Geras losing 5-0 on border, I think there's plenty for fun. I'm not saying they're not trying, but I think it's important just to have fun, because I know it can be frustrating if you're having a rough season. But it seems like they have good attitudes about it, which is important. And I respect that. Alrighty, so we're going to be starting here on Oregon, and I'll switch it now so I don't forget. And I have to switch to overlay real quick. That'll be a quick change. And I Can't Sleep is on defense, so I don't want to switch that. So that'll be a 1-0 and a 0. And bam, there we go. Alright. So we're all good, and if something's not good, just let me know. It's a one-man show tonight. And Mr. Sunshine is bringing the fused elite skin. Honestly, that is the first time I've seen that casting. I have not seen a fuse. I don't think I've seen fuse at all been used, nor is elite skin. So interesting. Thing going on there. Not sure what Fuse is going to do for the site. Or I'm not sure what you would have done for Armory and Archives. Maybe drawn out people from Kitchen if they would enter the top. Alright, so let's see what I Can't Sleep is up to on site. So interesting. Okay, so they're going to have Amira looking into Master there. And Amira looking out into the bunks
10 seconds to insertion
in kids' dorms. So usually you see teams play where Fall's looking right now. They put a mirror right there, looking into the hallway and where they break into the master's closet. It's a pretty strong mirror spot where there's like someone chucking frag grenades out from white stairs. It can be kind of hard to deal with. And let's see where Geras is making their attack from. Fuse with the AK. McWobbles might catch Native here. But he has to see through the barbed wire. Alright, so he's actually up top. I don't think he's going to catch him, but that's an interesting angle there. And he's not going to catch it. Native's just going to stay put. This is going to be, I imagine, a bedroom closet take with Hibana and Thatcher up there. And Mr. Sunshine's gonna try to put a cluster charge on
cluster charge going up.
The reinforced window. See if he gets any lucky picks. Not sure if he will. It's worth a shot if you're fused, I guess. Gotta blow up something. Maybe. Well, he took out the bandit wire actually. Unless Thatcher did. So that was that was a pretty good move by Mr. Sunshine. Electric as takes down my Rainbow through the floor, and he will take out Jay. It's a nice hole there, and unfortunately they did not bring a buck, which I think would have been a better choice than Fuse. So a little miss in operator selection there, and Native and Valor just going to be holding down this armory side. And Geras only has a minute left. Valor doesn't know someone's on the stairs.
Attackers recover the
However,
bomb diffuser.
Native will take him down and out. It's all the Mr. Sunshine.
Drop the diffuser.
Now's this Mick Wobbles. He'll kill Native. However, Valor will knife Mr. Sunshine and Kens. Will win the round, killing Mick Wobbles. So ICS starting strong here on Oregon. So I think Fuse. I'm not sure what Fuse was for. The best I can think of was him placing cluster charges in kids' dorms, trying to draw out anyone that's in kitchen. But I just think maybe a Sledge or Buck would just do that much better. So you're not really relying on the randomness to get lucky with the cluster charges. If anyone hears the cluster being planted on the floor, they're just gonna immediately run away unless they're occupied. And it's just interesting what Taste My Rainbow's doing. Not sure. Looks like he's gonna reinforce the left side there and have. Oh no, he's just opening that up so he can place mirrors. Have all the angles he needs. Sometimes players do that before and after.
10 seconds remaining.
It would have been interesting if they had a hole you could do there. Would have been different, but not sure if it's optimal.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
So Mr. Sunshine's been defending his rook throughout border, so he's gonna be doing it here again. Maybe he's just prefers rook. The ACOG is nice, but again, well, I make strats, so I just honestly don't see the purpose of the rook unless you're using for the ACOG. And I don't think you really need him to look at Red's tower stairs on site. So the west side's gonna be taken out or cleared from ICS. They're just marching their way into a meeting, or gonna attempt to see if there's any rumors. Jay's nearby and he's gonna get droned out. Oh, there's a mute charge somewhere. And I believe everyone else is gonna be on site. So it's all up to Jay to hold the room. Val's just gonna be checking all his corners, making sure no one's around. And they know where Jay is. He's gonna be very careful. He might get wall bang. And Electric's actually gonna get down. However, Val's gonna kill Jay. So Electric's gonna be able to get picked up. See if anyone else. No, everyone's just gonna stay on site and hold this down. Still a minute and a half left, so plenty of time for the attackers to make their move. But if they get stalled out for too long, Kenzo is drawing the whole time, I believe. So he's gonna take some time to get back open up those hatches. Interesting move there. Now, I'm not sure why he went open up the wall. Whoa, and Electric's gonna get hit with the toxic from smoke. And interesting to see McWobble's going with the silencer. It's pretty funny to see how big the silencer is compared to SMG-11. Now, I'm not sure if this angle really works because whoever's on hatch has a much greater angle than you do through that hole. I guess it's, if anyone goes down 30 laundry, you have a peek onto them, but it's not gonna do much good.
See you on the other
And this
side.
is where this defense is getting drawn out. Everyone's just hovering above laundry. And I'm pretty sure McWobble still has 2 more smokes left, so.
Attackers located a bomb.
An interesting smoke going off. Only 25 seconds left in the round, so they're going to go for a defuse. They're going to get the. See if Taste My Rainbow can get the C4 off. And he will take out Valor. 10 seconds left. I think they got the defuse off. I don't know how. Whose fall is going to take out. That was a team kill. So it's all the native in this call. It's going to take out Mr. Sunshine, or Taste My Rainbow, and Mr. Sunshine's going to kill native. So it's all the native here to hold this defuse. Mr. Sunshine is gonna run straight to the diffuser. And there's a double flank going on here. Native killing John. It's all over McWobbles. He has the shotgun. He's gonna know he's coming. So Native clutching out the round for ICS. I'm not really sure why ICS drew that out so long. Hibana was nowhere near to take out the hatches, so that took about 10 or 15 seconds off the clock there. And they had no one going for the flank, which is what really drew the round out and came to the last second. I think Geras had actually had a pretty good chance of winning that round. But ICS, it's 2-up here, 2-0 here so far. And Mr. Sunshine really wants to get some closer charge kills.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Not really sure what that can be. That's the only thing I can really think of for Fuse. Just to go up in here and cluster charge down in the kitchen. If there just happens to be anyone there, I don't see any other occasion to use Fuse on this map. But we'll have to see. See if you can prove me wrong. So ICS is going to be defending laundry and storage.
10 seconds to go.
Standard mirrors are going to be going down. See if there's a roam game. Kemp's
5
going to be
seconds
roaming.
left before
It's going to
insertion.
reinforce both hatches, so that I imagine they're not going to be holding
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
media room at
Attackers'
all.
objective is to defuse a bomb.
This might just be a heavy hold. I believe no one is roaming. So it's all 5 down. Let's see if Taste My Rainbow. I heard the Twitch drone going off. If you can open those mirrors, it's going to be huge considering there's no roomers. However, Valley's going to go up in Red Tower, so he's going to get that call. He's going to the very top. See what the other attackers are. Everyone's just on their drones. Popsicle's going to be holding an angle. And Jay's actually in construction, so this might be a construction push. However, he's the only one there, so it's kind of interesting. And Native's is going to be there for the bandit trick, so just having Jay down there, Stormite, is not going to do any good. And Popsicle is nowhere nearby to help Jay. So it's going to be a standstill. Jay's just going to be hoping someone runs down by Harry Potter. Interesting placement there by Valor. And Ken's going to pick off Mr. Sunshine. So that is your Fuse off the board. He's probably the least important operator, I would think. And I'm not really sure, again, why you bring in Fuse. Alright, so McWobbles has the hatch open. That's good. However, not much contesting going on here. The roamers are just kind of going about. See if Nave can get that bandit trick. No, he's not even near. So they're going to open up that wall. See if Jay can make it any further. Still have 2 roamers. And 3 on site. Just over a minute left in the round. Alright, so this is going to be a construction push. However, McWobbles, not sure where McWobbles is. Or, I think I've been saying Wobbles. Wambles. My bad for calling your name wrong the whole time.
Bomb located by attackers.
Womble. Okay, Womble. Alright, Kenneth's taking down John. It runs into the LMI, however. You'll get the kill, but Valor will be there. Not able to help Bella, but get revenge in that case. So there's 30 seconds left. He's out to John and Taste My Rainbow. He's just going to have to run through the smoke. He's going to take out Lucifal. Get this other kill. And too much to handle for smoke. However, Native's going to take care of the round. Get a double kill. Alrighty, so ICS up 3-0 here. They're 5-0 so far, so they can potentially get a shutout here. 10-0. Unless Geras has something to say about it. Or I say Geras, but I believe it's pronounced Geras or Geras. I usually go through the time and make sure everyone's names are correct and everything like that. because I like to prepare for casting, because I like to be professional about it and everything, but if I have no preparation, there's bound to be mistakes.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
And I see the
defused
stream's
by
a little
attackers.
laggy, so I'm gonna try to get that fixed. I know the new stream by myself is a little, and not really sure what happened, but Jay will get picked off by his own teammate. All right, so not looking for good for Geras. They're starting off down 1, and they're gonna have to shoot the Rhino armor that would have been Ella's, but she got taken out. So they're not leaving that for the attackers.
10 seconds remaining.
Swapping mags!
5 seconds to insertion.
So I imagine Geras is gonna have to do some pretty
Attackers
reckless stuff if
recover
they
the
want
diffuser. Attackers
make any
objective
kind
is
of
to locate
comeback
a bomb
here.
and defuse it.
So far, it's not been much of a contest. And here in the Contender series, it seems to be a wide-ranging contest level. Because you're just seeing Geras bringing odd operator picks, and I wonder if they have a coach to help them out with strats and everything like that. I'm sure that would certainly help. Renee's just gonna open up the floor here, right under John, or Taste My Rainbow. See if Taste My Rainbow's gonna play aggressive here. You can probably just go down white stairs and try to get a pick.
Attackers have located a bomb.
He's gonna hold an angle instead. Let's just gonna kill Mr. Sunshine. Will you try to jump down the kid's hatch? He's gonna open up the mirror. So sitting in kids' dorm is not the wise move right now. Interesting to see a red dot on for Visifal on the para. So it's not looking good for Geras. And it's gonna make their move. They're gonna get smoked, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, but they're in good shape to go into sight. Let's march our way in, because it's all the John McWombles.
A bomb has been located.
And Kez will take down John. It's all at the McWombles. Not looking good for him. It's a 1-5 situation.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
A minute left, so attackers have plenty of time. He has one more smoke. And they're going for the defuse.
Attackers are
He's gonna be
diffuser.
potential name might come out. He's just gonna go downstairs or attempt to, because Boostfall's gonna headshot him. I know red dot is not the preferred sight. However, that looked pretty cool on the pair, not gonna lie. Alright, so let's check out the kills here. I wasn't paying too much attention for Border, but we're gonna check here. Native is doing some serious work at 8-1. And everyone else seems to have a pretty even kill spread throughout. Alrighty, so this is match point here. ICS has to win one more round, unless there's an overtime. But based on the way Geras has been playing, it's nowhere near that. So if Geras loses one more time, this will be a 2-0 sweep. It's Geras. And I know this won't be the first time. They're having a rough season, and I hope things get better for them. But at least they're keeping good spirit, having fun with this game. Because that's all it comes down to. Having fun playing a video game.
Ten seconds left.
So no out of the ordinary picks from ICS here on his Storm's hold here.
Attackers
They're
have
going
recovered
without.
their diffuser.
Nope, they're just making a runway.
Defuse a bomb.
Nice call. Nice rotation there. And Dave's gonna be on the top of the fridge. Yep, he's gonna be top of the fridge out in Junkyard. Trying to get some lucky picks with glass. I don't blame him. If you're down 0-9 essentially, you're just trying to get lucky. which I mean, it's a smart thing to do. You can't really grind your way back into a match like this if you're down this many rounds. So I'd say you just try to get lucky and have a chance. Everyone's just pretty much playing angles. They're gonna try to get with the Jaeger, but he's gonna know the twitch drone's there. I think I'll use the twitch drone to try to take out the mirrors, the black mirrors. But Jaeger's gonna flee. And there's a large. I think Moosefall's getting ready to take. Oh, he's his C4 ready in hand. So if anyone jumps in, they're gonna get met with Moosefall's C4. And that's the nice thing about having Mira staying there on one stairs. Yep, and everyone's just holding angles for ICS. And I think Geras is just gonna try to make the west window push. However, Glass is right in center of it, so if anyone happens to peek it, he's gonna be the first one to be taken out. Taste My Rainbow was taken out earlier by Valor. Mr. Sunshine's gonna be taking out Native. So this round's pretty much stalling out. And not much progress from Geras. And Cant's gonna take down John Popsicle. And McWombles killing Cant for the refrag. So like 50 seconds left in this round. So the Valor, Electric, and Moosefall to hold this out. ICS. That C4 is about to get ripped for Moosefall's hand. If anyone jumps in, if he gets that audio cue,
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
and Geras seems to be confused on what to do. They're gonna try to make this push to get the defuse off with this 30 seconds left. Bell's gonna come back for help. That defuse is going off. The C4 goes out, and he kills Mr. Sunshine. Good C4 there. It's all to Jay and McWombles.
15 seconds remaining.
And it's not looking good.
Covered their diffuser.
Electric killing Jay. It's all to McWombles to save Geras. Or he's gonna get met with the electric. It's a shotgun, but there's nothing you can do about it. It's Valor's gonna take him out. So that'll be a 10-0 by ICS. So it is a Geras. Okay. Thanks for the tip. Alrighty, so ICS getting the clean sweep on the Geras. Making it 10-0. And at least Geras is saying GG and have kind of spirits about it. I'm sure it's not easy losing games like that, but it's all in the spirit of the game. Well, I think that's it for us here at ESA. Unless there's a match at NA2, it's possible. So I suggest checking out NA2. And if there's not, you can always check out the matches from today at 8 o'clock. There NA1 and NA2 were both streaming on those channels. So, and those matches are done with. So